Hello dear guests, and welcome back to Amnesia the Dark Descent. In the last episode, we woke up as Daniel, and we followed some pink liquid. And then we found a letter to our former selves, and a lantern. So that's all good. And now we're gonna go do more things, because I don't really remember any much that happens after this, honestly. Like I said in the last episode, I haven't played this in a very long time. Oh, okay. Then these are just unbreakable jars. That's fine. Okay, that was disappointing. Look at all this poison. Look at all these droogs. Little bits of glass. What is that? It is a phono. Some skizzers, I guess. I don't know. They could be forceps. Possibly. I don't know why. Don't exactly know why those sorts of things would be here. But I can't. Sorry. I can't break any of these things, and that makes me sad. Excuse me. Alright. Flickety. Okay. There we go. Nice. I still remember. Oh, look, more cockroaches. Where are you guys going? Where you go? Can I follow you? You got stuck in the wall. Why are you moving at like 5 frames per second? That's... okay. Dare you do that? Entrance hall. Traveling to Dover meant going through Canterbury. He made sure to pay a visit to avoid the sense of guilt connected with neglect of family. Loading. Okay, got it. Awesome. Let's go. Wait. Okay, so this is... forgot. This is your, like, inventory section. Got some lamp oil, your lantern. This is the lantern oil level meter. I don't know why it's empty. That's weird. There we go. This is your tinder boxes, your heart, your health meter, sanity meter, which I really like these. I wish that more horror games would do this, because as you get more hurt, your heart looks worse and worse, and so does your brain. And then you have your journal with your notes and things. No diaries and no mementos. Okay. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's a lean. I never use these. I don't know. I just never really find them very useful. I hear barbs. Also, I just heard people talking. That's nice. Can I? Walking? Okay. Just gonna... there we go. Hey, look, the anime has been here.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Oh man, I haven't heard these voices in so long. So many memories. But look, more lantern oil and more tinder boxes. Yay. Look, more books. Another tinder. Box. Also, I like how just some of the things are boarded up. Like, there was this one, and there was the other one in the back hall, but all the other ones are fine. I don't know what's up with that, man. You didn't think you could leave that easily, could you? Oh, look, now it's lovely flesh. Now this is like some Alice Madness Returns stuff. Oh no, my lantern died. There we go. I was also never, I've gotten spoiled to Penumbra, because like I said, I always used the thing that never ran out of power. Nothing under here. Okay. Don't think we go down here yet, but let me go ahead and check. Nope. There's more flesh. That's nice. In fact, he could probably crawl under there. I mean, there's a big enough hole. He could, yeah, he could definitely just squeeze under there. Lovely. That's really sexy, man. And I don't know if Daniel can handle that. Yes, it can't be torn by tools, though you have no tools on you. That's helpful. I'm gonna go. I think you have to do these in a certain order. I don't remember. Wine cellar, laboratory. I'm gonna go upstairs first. Lady, calm down. Well, I mean, it would budge underneath those wood planks. I almost forgot the word. There's something on the window. I know there is. Thought there was a... No? Okay, and then never mind. I thought there was a tinderbox on one of the windows. There's, Oh, this is also boarded up. I think we get to go in here at one point. I think this... Tinder. I think there's a, another cellar down there or something. Archives. Sure, let me go ahead and go in here. He felt at the kitchen floor. Tears were beginning to well in his eyes as he received his first kick to the stomach. Hazel remained hidden in fear she would be punished. Yeah, that. So one thing I remember is that Daniel had an abusive childhood, like extremely, and Hazel was his sister, who died very young, if I remember correctly, and she was like the only person that he trusted at all. Something similar to that manner, aspect, whatever you want to say. Rare books. Library. That's it. Library. Wow, okay. I don't know how I feel about that. More books. Look at that. Who would have guessed? Hey, look, it's another meme that has died. Stefano. No one likes PewDiePie. Is there anything in these drawers? No. Nope. Beautiful. I love it. Make the place messier. Oh, look, more holes. Holes are wood that doesn't cover anything. That always annoys me in shows where it's like, yeah, let's fix this hole or something, and they put like 3 planks on it. It's like, yeah, that'll keep the rain out. No, that's not how fixing things works. Let's read this note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
The British Museum. So, yeah, Daniel was an architect looking for the good things in the abandoned places. He was world's first urban exploration YouTuber. Wow, I can't believe I said that. Okay, looking. He just wanted to be loved. There we go. Do we have anything of value? No. Oh, look, it's a tinderbox. It went noom noom. There we go. Oh, I thought it was gonna read it to me. Wilhelm's contract. Sorry. Wilhelm's contract. I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years within my This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break the seal. Wilhelm, House of Gerich. I don't know German words. Also, I like how he has to state twice that he is the Baron. Like, oh no, he's not the prince or anything. He's the Baron, and you need to know that. Which is actually really funny because a Baron is like one step above a common man, if I remember correctly. Like, he's not even that powerful. I don't know, it just kind of always makes me laugh. It's like, oh, he's a Baron. Has so much power over things. No, he really doesn't. Maybe politically, but not in any other sense. I'm just gonna shove this with my face. There we go. Let's go over here. I always like this room. I don't even know why. I just do. Nothing. So I like how there's just paintings like way up there. Like, who makes paintings up there? Why? I like this one. It's very dark. It's aesthetic. I like. Oh no, spooky piano. Oh no. Oh, I can't even touch on it. I'm good up here. I am king of all I survey. See more boarded windows. And why this one isn't boarded up? That doesn't make any sense to me. Does that make any sense to you? It doesn't make any sense to me. Chair? Chair! Oops. Ow. I remember, yes, excuse me, was someone having indigestion? There was a glitch I encountered one time where the chair just, like, seeped into the wall, and it was great. I wish I could recreate it, but I can't. Go in here. Oh, wait. No, I don't need to go in here, because this room is going to collapse if I remember correctly. I'm going to go back here, then. Look at all these spoops. And I apologize that I'm not being extremely slow and careful. It won't open, it's locked. I don't really think I need to be. I mean, I know how this game works, and I know how... Same. I know how this game goes, and I just don't want to, like, spend too long on things that I know don't need to be spent that long on. Look, a tiny chest. So if you are looking for a YouTuber that'll be slow and go through every single thing, it won't be me. Now, for games that I don't know anything about and I'm running through blind, of course, I will take my time on those. But not on things like this. Was there a baby Chewbacca? Was that what that was? More shirts. Again, no pants or robes or anything, just shirts. Smart. Just dressers of shirts in the library for no reason. Oh, look, another tinderbox. There we go. for us, sir. Okay.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Oh no! Such a cliffhanger. Whatever shall he do? Find out next week. Okay, wait. That's the one that was locked. This one, I wanted to go back, this way. Okay, I already went through those. These. Hello. Oh, wait. This just took me around in a circle. Okay, great. Also just took me around in a circle. I didn't need to go back that way. That's awesome. Okay, oh. This place. I haven't been over here yet. Wait, yes I have. That's locked. Okay, let's go to that room over here. Can't. So there was just what? There were meteors hidden in random places? That's cool. Okay. Oh, look at the blood. That's nice. Daniel isn't even that tall. How can he even... Well, I guess he is. He stands on something. So, hello, cockroach. So, obviously, Daniel was not a very, commanding man if he had to muster his strength just to yell at someone. Which, I mean, I greatly identify with. I'm a very small bean type of person. I don't like to yell at people. So, yeah. Hashtag relatable gameplay. And there's just papers. And paper. And look, it's more paper. Wait, I always like doing this. There, nice. Nice. Logic at its finest. Look, what's more paper? Oh my god. Who would ever thunk? Oh look, chest. More oil, tinder, and tinder. Okay. Just gonna fill it all the way up.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay, cool. So you know how I said I kind of remember the premise of this game? I lied. I don't remember as much as I thought I did. I only remember bits and pieces that really stand out to me. Oh look, it did what I thought it would. Nice. Oh no. And I wasted a tinderbox too. Jeez, man. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be developed? Oh wait, that's the wrong thing. In there. No, not in. I'm pressing all the buttons because I don't remember how. Oh wait, I can just go through the journal. That's right. Oops. Mementos, diaries, no. Notes. Alright. You just wrote a note to yourself about what's happening, and now I can't even find it. That's great. Oh, I must find a way out. Okay, I thought I thought they were written down this way and not up. That's weird. Whatever. Okay. Let's go. Could probably break that with my bare hands. What do you think? Ha! You lied to me, game. You liar. I want to go back in here. Hey, look, it's light. Light Yagami. The 2007 jokes. Okay. A thing over here? I think yes, there is. Oh look, it's another tinderbox. 9. Okay, cool. Can I have this? Oh. Was that note just so powerful, Daniel? You just couldn't anymore?
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Just darkness. I go this way, I'm gonna go this way. No, I can't. Okay, I have to go towards it.
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Hi.
I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Now I can't focus on anything, that's great. So yeah, he found a thing, and it did bad stuff. So I remember he found the orb, and he couldn't put it back together. So he went to Alexander, who, if I remember correctly, he was like skilled in I don't think it was dark arts, I don't remember what it is. But it was something like he knew that, no, what it was is, he took it to the museum didn't know what to do with it, so he took it to Alexander, because he has knowledge about this kind of stuff. And so he became his apprentice or something like that. I don't really remember. Again, it's kind of fuzzy. But that's why we're here, isn't it? To figure out what we're doing.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay. I don't even know why this is a puzzle. It never was hard. I mean, I say that and watch, it's going to be the most difficult thing. I need that. Come here. There we go. Aldstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Aldstadt, whatever. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as it can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. That was a movie. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme did they follow? Oh boy, a visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Aldstadt at the start of the 16th century. I apologize, I cannot read. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Aldstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Oh boy. Okay, almost done. The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at the castle nearby Aldstadt, and like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring, one that has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Okay. So, if I remember properly, Alexander is immortal because he's a spirit, or he's an alien. I don't really remember. I think it comes down to aliens, but again, I've never... Hello, this is a draft, a light. Again, I don't really remember exactly, but we will find out. As I said, that's the reason we're here. And then after I get in here, this will probably be the end of the episode. Come here. On the other side, isn't it? There it is. No, it's not. Crap. There it is. There we go. Nice. Awesome. Look, it's a single room. That's nice. Look, a letter. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matters have been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine, and it would in a sense solve both my problems. Okay, cool. Alexander is kind of a, yeah. But, I mean, when people are messing up your stuff, and you can't fire them, I guess that you don't really have a choice. Okay, I found a key. Nice. Pick up wine cellar. Oh no! It's scary. Okay. So I'm gonna get back to the wine cellar, and then I will end it. Maybe. Where's the hole? Okay, there it is. There we go. Okay, so I can't get back through there. Can't get back through here. Oh, great. Oh, no, wait, I just touched it. I thought it went out. There we go. Where do I go? Oh, in here. Oh. Okay, that must be the then locked door that I saw beforehand. Gotta go back to the wine cellar. Not in here. It's not the wine cellar. It's okay. I don't need to go in there anyway. So scary. So spook. Nothing? Okay. Cool. The stone slab looked like a safety measure. It wasn't meant to be ever moved again. To be moved ever again. I know my English. Oh no. Oh no. Oh. Look, it's flesh. That's nice. Oh, ow. That was painful. So I can't even go down here. Not that I need to, but... lovely. I forgot that I couldn't touch it. Okay. Now the wine cellar is over here. How's my health? It's fine. I think it's in here. Doesn't use it automatically. Nice, okay. It was done, the men said. The tomb had been revealed. Tin Hanan awaits, grinned the toothless foreman. That should have been in quotes. But oh well. They tried. They did good. Alright, we are in the wine cellar. Oh, it's running at 5 frames per second. That's great. Okay. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and leave this here. This has been good. Glad we got a little bit of progress made, not a ton. But I hope you guys are all enjoying this, as I am greatly. I love you all, and I will see you all very soon. Bye-bye.